that he couldn't see him, so you could hear from the commentator booth them asking if they were ready. But yeah, so this, okay, theoretically on paper, Bowser Jr. should just not be interacting. The only time you go in is a side beat to the other side of the stage. Because, of course, we all know Luigi has a lot of combos. A lot of them can just end up in death. And if Bowser Jr. does have a few projectiles, granted not particularly great, but he does have a few projectiles and some disjoints to just disrupt Luigi's game plan. But of course, we saw Luigi, it does have those frame 1 invincibility option. And if he can find a way to get in, Trash Day is going to be taking a lot of damage no matter what happens. Yeah, going to be using, I think that was the side B armor that got through it. But we've also seen how early side B can just kill if you if you spin out or something. I don't particularly know the Bowser Jr.'s moves names. But Bowser Jr.'s can definitely find early stocks as well. However, how do you DI that? You're going to hold in. And that was a lot of damage just off like one throw. I mean, the whole conversion. The up smash is going to scoop up K24. And Trash Day is still keeping this pretty close for... I mean, he didn't even start bad. But he's definitely keeping in it, not letting K24 get too much of an advantage. And yep, just going to cart through it. K24 probably looking for a back air. We're going to get the down B right there instead. Oh, you can't hold down there. But going to be able to up B past. And that does hit ledge. So it's pretty, not lagless, but it does not have much end lag that Trash Day probably couldn't, just like, you know, not immediately do an option, but he could gather relatively safely. And that did trade. And yeah, and Trash Day going past the ledge, but no, Bowser Jr. still decent weight. On top of that, the fact that cart, if you hit the cart, you deal less damage. If you hit Bowser Jr., you deal more. And we're going to see him die off the top from that side beat. And now Trash Day putting himself to that ledge a lot, though. Now he's going to side beat back once again. That is one of Bowser Jr.'s main tools. Down B not going to kill. K20, it's not stale anymore because he did die and refreshed it. However, it's getting kind of obvious that's what he's going for. But the up smash is going to take it there. Trash Day getting some extra credit on the board. Oh, does he have a jump? No, he doesn't. And that pushed him underneath. And Luigi does not have much of a horizontal. He does not have a horizontal recovery without a jump. A good one, at least. And that is something that Bowser Jr. does great. Up air is really good at just comboing into itself. And it deals so much damage. You get so much off it, and that shield poked. Trash Day just keeping him... Honestly, just keeping him on that one side of the stage, and that's where he's getting most of his damage from. But giving up stages for a little bit. However, still has him at the ledge. Oh, that... He's not dead. He's dead. A little bit of rage is all you need. But it does put Trash Day in a little bit of a weirder position because he can still get grabbed and die at 0. However, it is a little bit stale now. So it's not going to get, you know, as early as a kill. But there's also less room for error. I mean, he's not dead. He's dead! Wow. Okay, Trash Day had a 100% lead, and he did an early up B twice. Hey, less room for error, what did I say? And just like that, though, K24, after seeing himself at such a disadvantage, gonna take the game, take the first game. Hello, Electrode, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, it's... How's your bracket look?
I get to play Pink Fresh round 3.
Fun. Yeah. I do wonder where Trash Day goes here. I imagine he'd probably want a bigger stage. Wouldn't be surprised with the Catalyst pick, honestly. You know.
Yeah, camping the slide plats definitely sounds like it would be effective against Luigi.
This is interesting because, of course, it is the same ceiling as PS2.
No, it's not. I'm fairly sure that it's
no, FD's Hollow Bastion. and PS2
I'm
shares
fairly
the same.
sure Hollow Bastion has a higher ceiling than FD and PS2.
No, Hollow Bastion is the exact same size. Everything's the same as FD, minus the platform. Some little fun facts for
Really?
you. Yep. But that is a lot of damage. Once again, talking about the up air combos that Bowser Jr. does possess. And that still scooped him in, but it traded. And yeah, back to projectile neutral. Welcome to Ultimate. But Trashy has to find a way to confirm these stocks a little bit earlier because we saw last game, he really wasn't doing it. And I let K24 stay in the game. Does he? Oh, great throw. And that's going to take the first stock.
Yeah, if he can land more Mecha Koopas off stage, then those will be very early stocks.
Yeah, they send it such a nice angle, too. Like, they don't send it particularly... He's alive.
Good DI.
Yeah. They don't send it particularly, like, a high horizontal angle. So you can definitely... Oh, no, not going to be able to combo the up air right there. And trying to reversal him right there with the down B. In the back there, yeah, that one looked like it just hit Bowser Jr.
Yeah,
so
just beating out the side B armor.
Yeah, but of course, here's the damage. And Trashy has gone for those F smashes. I'm surprised they didn't even like scoop up. But he's been going for those F smashes. I don't think they've been successful.
Of course, not punishable, so.
Oh, he finally picked up on the fact that he's rolling past it every time. And he had it, but just mistimed it. But that wasn't even a roll. I'm pretty sure he just neutral got up and just pushed his model. Good idea either way, but not going to work out just yet. And now he's back. Honestly, he's pushing himself into a corner a bit more. But it's just how do you get past a lot of these moves as Bowser Jr. Because you don't have, you don't have the punishables exactly like that. You have to be like predicting it coming out.
And
but that was greedy.
The hammer not safe on shield.
And he could be dead off this.
He might very well be. Not quite.
No. You see Trashy even getting up himself, kind of expecting it.
Yeah, the up B was stale from the previous stock.
Yep. Oh, he had it with drift. You can definitely react to that. It's a thing. Trashy definitely.
Yeah, but he needed the charge if he wanted it to kill.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 97% with a little bit of rage.
Potentially.
I think. I'm pretty sure they also buffed that move. Like some point during this game's lifespan.
They did, yeah.
Gonna go past the ledge there. And using, once again, he's gonna have to try to find a way to just use his aerial safely because he's starting to take a little bit too much damage that straight aerials will probably start to kill soon.
Yeah, straight back there near the ledge.
Or, yep.
Almost taking it across stage.
And he can't get it there. Yeah, and that's gonna be K24 taking it 2-0. Trash Day, we saw in some great positions earlier. Unable to capitalize on it, and K24 has taken advantage of it. Even Trash Day wants to be a man of the people, trying to go for something in the camera. Fortunately, it's not on him. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Hollow Bastion pick. I feel like you definitely could have gone for a big... I don't know, maybe K24 banned it, too.
That's definitely a possibility.
I mean, I think running it back could have just been the move. PS2 is such a wide stage. And once again, you're not changing the ceiling heights. It's still the same. So